Good morning, my Dhamma brothers and Dhamma sisters. Today is the 30th October 2030. Morning lecture about Nibbana, Raja Sutta in Udana Pali. According to Raja Sutta, Raja Sutta is just read. Only the main words are mentioned here. Atthakho bhagawa etamatthang vijitawa tayang velayang ima udana udanesi. At the day, realizing that matter, the great teacher uttered the expressions of emotion, these expressions of emotion at that time. Tayang Vilayang. Vila means time. Okay. The Lord Buddha uttered this expression of emotion, thinking about Nibbana. The Buddha compared the happiness in Nibbana with the other happiness. How Nibbana is happiness? The Buddha compared. Comparison is clarifying the meaning. What we experience, what we not experience, we should compare. What we experience, we know directly. What we not experience, we don't know. So, comparing these two, the Buddha, three happiness, referring to three happiness. So what is it? The best one? But the Buddha never give it the reason. Why? What is the reason? You should read this, the Buddha's utterance. Yancha kama sukhan loke yanchita diviya sukhan tanakaya sukha seti kalan nekandi solase. So the meaning is very clear, but for those who learn Pali, who knows Pali, for them the meaning is very clear. But who have no knowledge of Pali, is maybe not clear the meanings. Kama sukha, yancha kama sukha loke. Loke means in the world. In the world means entire world, everywhere in the world. Loke in the world. Yancha kamasukha. Yang kamasukha. Kamasukha means everybody experience. Whatever the happiness associated with the sense pleasure. Kama means sense of pleasure. Sense of pleasure. We experience kama. What is kama? Sense of pleasure, desirable. Kama means to be desired, the object to be desired. What are they? desirable visual object, what we see with our eye. Most people enjoy seeing beautiful things. They get happiness. This happiness is Kama Sukha. Kama Sukha. We enjoy the sound, sweet sound. Hearing sweet sound. The sound is, desirable sound is a sense of pleasure. We get happiness such a recurrent to such a sense of pleasure. Listening sound, many people enjoy. That is called Kama Sukha, you see. Everybody experiences Kama Sukha in this world. We get a sweet smell with our nose. Then we enjoy that smell. The happiness, enjoying the sense of pleasure, that is Kama Sukha. We taste. We have good taste with our tongue. We enjoy that taste. That is Kama Sukha. Most people are searching for Kama Sukha. Every day at breakfast and lunch. Some people dinner, supper. So many tastes. And there's also many cuisines, restaurants, a lot. Because to enjoy. Not only for sustain our life. People eat food, not only for sustain their life. Most people, to enjoy, they have a food. The food cooked in their home, it is not satisfied. Therefore, they went out. Which restaurant is better? Searching for which restaurant is better. Because to enjoy the taste, this is a Kama Sukha. You see? In Kama Sukha. Desirable tangible object, tangibility, what we touch with our bodies. Luxuries. Even the clothes we like, which is smooth. Luxurious mattress, luxurious bed, luxurious place. We enjoy with such a tangible object. Happiness appeared with a tangible object. That is a Kama Sukha. People cannot abandon this Kama Sukha. Almost entire people are searching for such a Kama Sukha. This Kama, they never satisfy this Kama Sukha. Happiness or sense of pleasure. The whole life, they are not satisfied. After enjoying this Kama Sukha, something happened. They have to cry, worried about that. It followed suffering. to Kama Sukha in this life or in next life. So, Yanchidan Kama Sukha, the Buddha said, Yanchita, whatever happiness associated with sense of pleasure, with the sense of pleasure in this world. This is a Kama Sukha. Everybody experience not so difficulty to enjoy such a happiness, easy to for all people, according to their standard. Searching for such a enjoyment, they have to suffer, try and walk, walking, going here and there, shouting each other, making, quarreling each other, you see, for sense of pleasure. For enjoyment of sense of pleasure, they quarrel each other. They want to have a more, want to have a better, therefore they try. A lot of suffering. The Buddha explained about it that if you wish to have information, more information about that, Kama Sukha, about that, how suffered because of Kama Sukha. Dukkha Khanda Sutta of Majjhima Nikaya. Dukkha Khandas, mess of suffering. This discourse on mess of suffering. A lot of sufferings happen. People also wish to enjoy such a sense of pleasure, therefore they have to experience a lot of suffering. Dukkha Khanda Sutta and Majjhima Nikaya. The Buddha explained, referring to the all. So that is the meaning. Yancha Kama Sukhan Loke, in this Kama. This is sense of pleasure. And Kama Sukha means not only human beings, dogs also have such a Kama Sukha. Not a nice like people. Animals have to enjoy such a Kama Sukha according to their standard. All sentient beings have such a Kama. This is called Kama Sukhalika. In Dhammacakkappavattana, the Buddha advised us not follow such a Kama Sukha. Kama Sukhalika Niyoga. Because he know Kammo Potochaniko, like that the Buddha explained. Anatta Sahito. Not good beneficiaries. Not good result. Bad result. The Buddha said, Anariyo Anatta Sahito. In the first sermon, the Buddha advised us to abandon such a sense of pleasure, such a happiness or sense of pleasure, to enjoy such a sense of pleasure. So, this Kama Sukhas, a lot of suffering, mixed with a lot of suffering. Then this one, Yanchita, Yanja Ita, Divya Sukha. Whatever this heavenliness, this happiness. So I want to say celestial happiness. Divya, celestial. Diviya Sukha, celestial happiness. Happiness of deity. Happiness of the sensual pleasure of deities. Celestial happiness. Diviya. Diva means deity world. The sensual pleasure appeared in deity world, available in deity world. Enjoying such a sensual pleasure, the deities have happiness. This is happiness. It is better than human happiness. In Brahma world, there are also happiness. This happiness is very peaceful. Even that happiness, including the happiness of Brahma. Diviya Sukha. Diviya means available in the deity world. Happen in deity world. Sukha, happiness. Happiness of Deva, happiness of Brahma. Such a happiness. This happiness of sensual pleasure, that's a kind of happiness. This is also subject to suffering. They also have a lot of problems in deity world. In deity world, even they enjoy the whole life, but sometimes it is not satisfied. It's not satisfied. Therefore, they want to have more and more. That is a suffering. They want to have more and more. In the end, they have to give up. They have to abandon their happy life. At that time, they are suffering. Worry about that. In the end, they worry about that. Even Brahmas, they dislike to pass away. They want to remain forever. It is impossible. In the end, they have unhappiness. Not permanent. Such a happiness is not permanent. Not nature, tawara, not permanent, not steady. Steadies. Therefore, Yanchita, Diviya Sukha, the celestial happiness, these two happiness are associated with the sense of pleasure. Sense of pleasure. But the happiness in Brahma world, this is not a sense of pleasure. They enjoyed with the jhana object. Even that, they have to abandon their happiness. This happiness not permanent. It is impermanent. What is impermanent? It is a suffering. So the Buddha said, the best one, Tanakaya Sukha. Tanakaya Sukha. These are cessations of attachment or cessations of craving. Kaya means cessation or extension. So cessations of suffering. Cessations of craving. Cessations of attachment. You should consider this. Kama Sukha is with attachment. Diviya Sukha is with attachment. But the Nirvana Sukha is without attachment. The Nikkaya Sukha, the state where the sensations, cessations are craving. No tanha at all. This enjoyment means without tanha, without the craving. Tanakaya Sukha. What is the Tanakaya Sukha? Tanakaya Sukha is a Nibbana. Tanakaya means where tanha ceased. In Nirvana stage, tanha ceased. By Miso Rata Mekha. By Miso Rata Mekha. The fourth path knowledge. The fourth path knowledge, Rata Mekha. Through Rata Mekha, tanha ceased, totally ceased. So, Tanakaya, this was referring to Rata Mekha, Rata Phala, Nibbana. In this case, Tanakaya means where their craving ceases or attachment ceases. That is referring to Nibbana. In Nibbana stage, there is no craving. Which is ceased, by which tanha ceased. Rata Mekha. By Rata Mekha, tanha ceased. Rata Mekha, when Rata Mekha ceased tanha, cut off tanha, or eradicate out tanha. This Rata Mekha have the object of Nibbana. Depending on Nibbana object, Rata Mekha make craving ceased, attachment ceased. Rata Mekha eradicated craving or attachment with the object of Nibbana. Without the object of Nibbana, Rata Mekha cannot arise. Aramana Pachayo, you see. 24 conditions in Patana, Aramana Pachaya. Nibbana supporting condition to as a object condition to Rata Mekha. Depending on Nibbana, Rata Mekha eradicated attachment. Otherwise, Rata Mekha cannot arise without the help of Nibbana. Not any kind of mind can arise without an object. All minds are depending on its object. According to Abhidhamma test, there is not any other mind which can arise without an object. Therefore, Aramana Pachaya, so wide. Even Bhavanga Chaitas, life continent. We are sleeping, deep sleep. Even the Bhavanga Chaita have, it is an object. Without an object, Bhavanga mind cannot arise within us. It is an object is karma or karma nimitta or gati nimitta. It's perceived just before that. According to Abhidhamma, we should understand. But we have not a new object. Depending on former object, Bhavanga arises. The whole night sleep, the whole night Bhavanga object arises with it. It is Bhavanga Chaita arises with it. It is object. Without the object, not any kind of mind arises. That is Abhidhamma. according to Abhidhamma. Here also Megha-Chaitas, or path, consciousness. All type of path, consciousness. Without Nibbana object, they cannot arise. Therefore, here Tanekkhaya Sukha. In other places we can say the happiness of path consciousness, the happiness associated with path consciousness, or the fourth path consciousness. Then the fourth fruition consciousness, within the fourth fruition consciousness. But in that case, it is referring to Nibbana. Therefore, the Nekkayas, where their attachment ceased, that is Nibbana. The happiness in Nibbana, happiness in Nibbana, the Nekkaya Sukha. Happiness associated with the destruction of craving. When the Buddha attained enlightenment, just after attainment of his attainment, the Buddha uttered expression of emotion. Tananang kaya machaka. You see, aneka jati samsaram sandavisa ane. In that verse, the Buddha said, Tananang kaya machaka. Tananang kaya means cessations of attachment, cessations of craving. What he obtained the state where craving ceased. Such a state. As long as craving remained, it will create life. As long as attachment, it will create a life. But most people also think God created everything. If you blame, no? So God is not lucky because of He created better people. Therefore He should be blamed. Why God created better people? Terrorists in this world. He must create only good people. If He created only good people, God must be praised. A lot of better people appeared. So it should be plain. Should be plain. Actually, God is not to be blamed because people just think God create. Just think. They assumed actually not God create. Craving, attachments create. If you wish to blame, you must blame craving. Where is the craving? Within you. You must blame yourself, not the other people, not the other beings. I am so bad because I have a craving. I have to suffer because of my craving. I was born as a human being, faced too many problems. Why I am born here? Because of my craving, my attachment. So we should blame only our craving. Therefore the Buddha said, Tananang kaya machaka. The Buddha never blamed any other people. He blamed mental defilements. Mental defilements create everything. Therefore, We have to try to remove, to eradicate mental defilements. So, Tanakaya Sukhatsa. Tanakaya Sukhatsa Ita. Iti. Tanakaya Sukhaseti. Iti means referring to those happiness. Happiness of sense of pleasure. Happiness rise and happiness silesha happiness. Those happiness. Kama Sukha and Divya Sukha. Kama Sukha and Divya Sukha. Those happiness. These happiness. Kalanakati solasai. Kala means solasa. Solasa means 60. Kala means 60 part. 60 part. That is recurrent to the moon. Moon has 60 part. 60 part. To be full moon, 60 days necessary. Now it is only 50 days. Kala means a part of moon. You see, that is according to human world. We see when the waxing days, we saw the moon and the sky, very small crescent, you see. After that, it's bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. And full moon day, it is the circles, full moon. But actually, 50 days, not full of Kala. Kala means a part of moon. A part of moon. This is according to the Abhidhana Patipika. Kala sola small bhago. Kala sola small bhago. The word Kala is referring to the sixth part of the moon. Slowly, slowly, moon become full. The full moon day, after full moon day, new moon day, after full moon day, 60 days. "60 days is full of the moon. All parts are full. Completed. Class completed on that day. Accordingly, here, Kalanakati Solasai. So, if you wish to say, referring to compare these Tanakaya Sukha, the other Sukhas are not worth. The other two Sukhas are not worth the 60 fraction of the happiness associated with destruction of craving. Want to say. Their value is so lack. Referring to Tanakaya Sukha. Kama Sukha is not value. One part among 60 parts. Very little want to say. No? But not to say, not happiness. The Buddha say that is also happiness. But compared to Tanakaya Sukha, they are useless. They are useless. Want to say. So, Tanakaya Sukha Setam, Kalanagati Solas. These two happiness are not worth. There's 60th fraction, 60th fraction, 60 part. of that happiness associated with it. Destruction of craving. Cessations of craving. Cessations of craving, more beliefs, want to say. Why? What is your opinion? The Buddha not give it the reason. Why the Nikaya Sutta is better than the other happiness? The Nikaya, happiness or cessation. Because you see, if you drink sea water, what it will be? More thirsty. You see. Kama Sukha, more thirsty. Divyadaka, more thirsty. Non-stop. The more you taste it, the more you have a thirst. The more you drink, the more you thirst. Not satisfied. Not satisfied. Because of craving. When craving ceased, no thirst at all. All sufferings ceased. Therefore the Buddha says, Tanakaya Sukha Setan Kalan Nagati Solase. So we are searching for Tanakaya Sukha. By eradicating, by giving up the happiness or sense of pleasure or celestial happiness. That happiness we enjoy, we experience in this world. How to search for the cessations of happiness of cessations of suffering? That is vipassana. The way is sila, started with this sila. Sila and sasana adi. In the Buddha's teaching, sila is a starting point. Without a sila cannot succeed. Sila is important. For what? Sila lead to samadhi. Without a sila, to have samadhi is very, very difficult. Mind always wavering, wandering about from object to object. Without a sila, samadhi is difficulty to have. Therefore, sila is important to have a samadhi. Without a samadhi, yatha buddha jnana, seeing, knowing and seeing things as they really are, is impossible. Impossible. Only with the samadhi is possible. Therefore, sila, samadhi, panya, we must establish these three practices. Eightfold Noble Path, or Majjhima Patipada, middle way, is composed of these three practices: sila, samadhi, panya. Not of other things, only of these Eightfold Noble Path. Sila, samadhi, panya. That is the way. You know, sila, if we have a sila, pure sila, purifications of morality, if we purify in sila, we never worry about it. It is a goal, free from worry, avipattisara, free from worry. Being free from worry lead to rejoice, pamoksha. Rejoice, pamaucha lead to enjoy, piti, joy, piti. Piti lead to tranquility, passaddhi. Tranquility, passaddhi lead to happiness or bliss, sukha. Sukha. Sukha lead to samadhi, concentration, mental concentration. So, sila is important. Sila lead to up to concentration. Then concentration lead to yathabhuta jnana dassana. Knowing and seeing things as they really are. Yathabhuta jnana dassana. Yathabhuta jnana dassana lead to Nibbida jnana. Did not find enjoyable and fabricate. No attachment. Nibbidas lead to viraga, free from attachment. This is Mecca. Viraga vimochati. When there is no more attachment, his mind is free from attachment. That is final liberation. Mentally final liberation. Physically not yet. Physically after death. Mentally, first mentally freedom. First mentally freedom. Second, physically freedom. So Tanakaya Sukha, according to this way, we must practice. The path to cessations of craving is a vipassana or a Four Noble Path. This is according to Raja Sutta. Okay. The Buddha's words is very brief, but the meaning is very wide. The meaning is very deep and wide. The Mahamoggallana Sutta, according to Mahamoggallana Sutta. Athakho bhagawa itamatang vitaitawa tayang vilayang ima udana udanesi. Athakho then bhagawa great teacher vitaitawas realizing, knowing, itamatang this matter. Knowing, then knowing or realizing this matter, the great teacher Udana, ima udana, udanes uttered this expression or emotion at that time. So, only Buddha's words are noted here. Sati kaya gata upatita chasu pasayadanesu samvuto Satatam bhikkhu samahito janya nibbana matano. This is the path to nibbana explained. Not about nibbana, the path to nibbana. How to attain nibbana? How to attain nibbana? This is the same way, you see. Like ekayana mekha. Ekayana bhikkhu yamekho. This way is a single way, not the other way, only way. The same. Mahasatipatthana Sutta completed. So the path to Nibbana explained. according to meditation, some of meditation practice, how to meditate, sati kaya gata upathita. Mindfulness, with the mindfulness dispatched to the body present. Translation. Kaya gata sati upathita means mindfulness should established on the body. This is a kaya gata sati. Always mindfulness, you see, our mind is not stay with us. Our mind is not stay with us, not remain with us. It's always wandering about. Here and there, the object of the sensory object, sound, smell, taste, like that. Going out, not to remain in the body. Therefore, our mindfulness must be on the body. Kaya nupassana, kaya gatatati. Sati upathita. Mindfulness established on the body, own bodies. What is that? It is a kaya gata sati meditation method or kaya nupassana meditation method. If you wish to read, you can read Kaya Gata Sati Sutta, tried to read by the Buddha, Kaya Gata Sati Sutta or Majjhima Nikaya. There are a lot of informations you should read. You should read. Majjhima Nikaya, Kaya Gata Sati Sutta. How to follow, how to practice Kaya Gata Sati meditation. And another Visuddhimaggas also have in detail. Visuddhimagga with the explanation, the path of purification or the path of purity is with the translations of English, German, maybe any other languages. What about the Chinese? What about the other languages? In Myanmar language, Burmese languages also have Visuddhimagga translated into Myanmar. Any languages, originally Pali language, originally it is in Pali. So, Tati Sati Kayagata Upathita me referring to Kayagata Sati meditation or Kaya Nupassana meditation. And Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Kaya Nupassana. Even Anapana is a Kayagata Sati. Kaya Nupassana, Kayagata Sati. Even Anapana. Don't think this meditation method is not a meditation center. The technique meditation centers advise you is this included this meditation. This is the only way, you see. Only way. So, Sati Kayagata Upathita. The translation with the mindfulness dispatched to body present, he said. Actually, Kayagata means remaining Kaya. The Sati, mindfulness which remain in the Kaya is established, one to say. So our mindfulness must be the body. Anywhere. Some people also meditate the heart beats also. Some people also meditate the sensation, the whole body, from head to the foot also. Many ways, you see. But we must keep our mindfulness in the body. Actually, if you want to follow the Buddha's exact words, you should read Kayagata Sati Sutta. Kagata Sati Sutta or Majjhima Nikaya. Kesa Loma Nakada Datacho, there's also Kagata Satis. You should know that buying kesa, you have a lot of kesa. No need to buy. No need to spend your money. Meditations is so easy. What you have, you can meditate on it. Nothing costs. Free from charge, you see. Kisaloma Nakadanda Tacho, what we have, we should meditate with mindfulness. This is Kagata Sati. Breathe in, breathe out. This is also Kagata Sati. Because it's concerning with the bodies. So, Kagata Sati. Kaya Nupassana, Kagata Sati. Contemplation of the body. Contemplation of the body, Kaya Nupassana. Mindfulness in the body, Kagata Sati. So the Buddha said, Sati Kagata Upatita. You must try to establish your mindfulness on your body. Don't let your mind out. Don't let your mind, the object which is out. Chasu Pasayadanesu Samvudo. Pasayadanas. What is Pasayadana? You see? 6 sense doors. 6 sense doors. Here, contacts. 6 contacts. Visual object contact to contact. Visual object contact to sensitive eye. Sound contact to ear, sensitive ear. Smell contact to the nose, sensitive nose. Taste contact to the tongue. Tangible objects contact to the body. The other objects contact to mind. So, true phasa, mind contact with the object. Internal mind contact with the external object. That is very simple. Every day, you see things, visual object with your eye. You hear sound with your ear. You get a smell with your nose. You taste with your tongue. You touch the tangible object with the body. You have an idea with the other object. So, all external objects are contact to your mind. Such a contact, you must restrain. Samvudo. You must restrain. Be careful. That is, sati remain in the body means sati remain. Sati must be watchful. When external object contact your eye, be careful about that. What is the object contact? The mindfulness is important. Samvuta. Samvuta means restraint. Restraint. Samvuta, samvara. No, restraint. Samvuta, samvara. Not a let. What do you restrain? You must watchful this. See on the object. Don't let craving arise towards it. Don't let hatred arise towards that object. That is a restraint. Don't close to your eye. No need to close. I will see what is visual object. Eye is to see. Eye is for seeing. Otherwise, the eye will be useless. You have an eye, you can see whatever visual object. But you must control. What is that? You must control only craving, attachment to the object, hatred to the object, delusion regarding to the object. That is a restraint. So the Buddha said, Sasu, Chasu, Pasayatanesu, Sanwudo. 6 doors must be careful. You must watch 6 doors. Watchful. You must be watchful 6 doors with mindfulness. That is the meaning. Okay. A few minutes break. Okay. But only 10 minutes.